When you're exhausted and the guy's twice your size and you need a breath and you're just trying to survive, close guard's probably going to be your number one friend. So we need to learn how to use it. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to get grips. So what we don't want to do sometimes is reach for this collar straight away. Because if I reach for this collar, he can grab my arm. And that's what he wants. So what we're going to do, guys, is the first thing we are going to do is we are going to grip his sleeve. So now it's just 1 versus 1. So even if he grabs my arm, I'm probably still going to be able to get his collar. Okay? So I'm going to grab his hand and now I'm going to make a dash for his collar. Now when we grab his collar, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to grab as much material as we can. Okay? So we're going to grip as much material as we can here. So see how my fingers are like where his front deltoid is? That's where I want, like this. In a perfect world, I would trap his hand with my forearm, open, and grab deep. Okay, so for blue belts and above, trap, open, deep. White belts, 1, 2. Okay, but even as a white belt, you might as well be a technical white belt. So you can trap, open, collar. Okay, get as deep as you can. But realistically, you're not going to get an advanced guy here. And if you do, you're just going to choke him and stuff. So we're going to start off with a sweep tonight. So trap, open, grab. All right, now I come back and I'm going to grab his sleeve. So when you grab, we want to grab close to the elbow joint in this one, just downstream of it. So I can grab on the side here like I'm punching him in the elbow, or I can grab what we call a horse rein grip on this seam that runs underneath here. Okay, either one is fine. So once I'm here, I'm going to get out to my scissor sweep. So when I get out to the scissor sweep, I keep my knees squeezing, but my feet come to the mat. And now I'm not going to do it all at once like this. I'm not going to come out all at once. I'm going to do it in small little movements. Because you don't want to go too far. If you go too far, he'll collapse on your legs and now you're getting past. If you don't go far enough, we can always go further, but if we go too far, it's too late. Okay? So I want you just to go as you get out to the point where your knee is just in the middle of his body. Okay, don't go past the middle. He'll crush you down. All right, keep it in the middle. And now what we're gonna do, guys, is before we do the sweep, we're gonna do 2 things. The first one is a crunch this way. So I'm gonna crunch forward and put my knee into his ribs. Okay, so we do a crunch towards him. Crunch, and now I do a crunch towards my toes. Once I've got my crunch towards his toes, I've attained my dominant angle. So now it's all about throwing a hook punch and using my knee to lift him up as I hook his leg out. And now I can come to mount. I'm going to try to leave my right hand in so I'm ready to choke. Tonight's lesson is going to go from this scissor sweep all the way through to complicated chokes, as well as other sweeps. But it's all going to start from the position that we've all done since we were a white belt. Okay? So let's do it again here. So Andy's in my guard. So trap, open, grab. Control. Just downstream of the elbow. Just. Feet on the mat, but thigh master is still engaged. Move my butt, move my butt, move my butt. Just till I feel my knees in his ribs. Like, Chad, you've got sore ribs. Just do it to hurt Chad's ribs, right? So just here, right? Like right where you wouldn't want it, that's where you're gonna wanna put it. So we're right here. So now, guys, I'm gonna do my crunch forwards. Crunch. Now I do my crunch towards my foot. Crunch. And now I'm gonna lift him up and I'm gonna suck those legs out. You see, traditionally, the scissor sweep emphasized the top leg. So if Andy's got me here, Andy would do a scissor sweep to me and he focuses on the kick. Okay? But let's look what happens when you emphasize the kick. That sweep still works. Okay? But watch what happens if you did that to me. This is called you're in heaps of trouble. right? So you have to be very careful not to create that space. Now, if Andy here does the sweep we did tonight, so he gets his grips, he moves out just enough, and now he does a crunch, crunches that way, and now he uses his knee that's piercing through my ribs to lift me up and sucks his bottom leg out. Look, he controls all my hips. So look, I couldn't get the space here. He never kicked me away from him. He sucked my bottom leg out. So if we do one at real speed here, this is what this scissor sweep or basic sweep is going to look like. Notice how there was never space created. Trying to just kick a guy over works, but it is hard, and if someone like me likes the single leg X or Ashigarami or footlocks, you're in trouble. Yeah, congratulations, you got 2 points for now, but your chances of getting swept or submitted, one of those two, almost 100%. Okay, so let's do this with our partners, guys. Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.